My name's Marguerite. I'm from New York City. I had a spot on my nose, which I had checked out, which they thought was a possible melanoma. And I had a day surgery that cost me $20,000 just for a day surgery, you know. So recently I had found kind of the same type of spot on my face once again, and I figured since I didn't have insurance and I'd heard such good things about Thailand and the medical here, I thought, well, if I was going to have anything done, I would come back here to, you know, have it checked out. I already had my appointment scheduled here at the hospital to have my nose, you know, my face checked for the skin problem. And someone had told me that I could just go to the front desk and ask to see a doctor before, you know, I had my regular appointment. And within 15 minutes, they had an appointment for me. And within 30 minutes, I had an x-ray. And within an hour, I knew I had pneumonia. There was no guessing, you know, and that's really unlike the United States, because when you go into the doctors in the States with any type of cold or whatever, they guess. They do not take an x-ray. They just kind of make a guess. We may think it's this, send you home with some medicine, and that's it. But here, there was no questions about what I had. Within the hour, I knew from the x-ray I had pneumonia. Everybody here, the staff, if someone doesn't understand you, they'll find somebody to help. I mean, it's not like you're in a country where people don't speak English. They have what's called a wellness test, and I did the ladies style too, which was a mammogram, pap smear, EKGs, blood tests, urine tests, everything from top to bottom, sonograms, whatever, and decided to do all that. I mean, to get that done in the United States, I could have never gotten it all done in one place. I would have had to see many doctors. The test would have taken weeks to come back, and it would have cost a lot of money. It cost me $398 for all of that to be done. From top to bottom, I was checked out. Well, that's what I came here for originally, was to have my face checked out because I had a possible, maybe, you know, what I had on my nose again. And they decided I had to be put to sleep because I had so many of them. So I have kind of bandaged head to toe, under, back, everywhere, and had everything removed from skin tags, moles, skin growths, warts, you name it. It was all done in just overnight. Once I got here to the hospital, and after my wellness check, I found out they had eye clinic, dental clinic, and all this. So I went and had my eyes checked, ended up needing glasses, got glasses for distance, got glasses for reading, had my teeth checked. I mean, they also have a aesthetics department, you know, for facials and stuff like that. So I had what they call a laser facelift with no pain, and I had microdermabrasion, a couple facials. I've actually had about everything you could possibly have here, I think, done. It's really not like any hospital I've ever been in. Any hospital I've ever been in smells like pine sol, alcohol, you know, totally the smell of a hospital. You do not smell at all. It wasn't like checking into any hospital. I checked in at a registration desk like a hotel. There's a piano player in the lobby. There's shopping. Since I haven't been out of the hospital to shop, I've been able to shop a little bit in the hospital. I have a couple gift shops. There's a bank. There's a couple bookstores, a 7-Eleven, about 4 or 5 restaurants, a hairdresser, which I went to today after spending about 5 days not washing my hair. It was really nice. So, I mean, I can't say enough good about the hospital. It's great. And it's been a great experience. I had visits from the doctors twice a day. I even had visits when I had my surgery. I had visits from all of the nurses from the pulmonary department came up, brought flowers, a gift, fruit, everything, which is, you know, that just doesn't happen. Does not happen. I've never been in a hospital where I've been treated like this. Well, yeah, family and friends told me, oh my God, you're going to go do this in a third world country. And I've always thought it's only third world because people don't know anything about it. That's kind of what it makes third world. I've done nothing but brag and write home every day about my treatment. And the biggest fear that I ever have coming to a doctor or a hospital is when I get my blood taken. Usually when they take my blood, they try 2 or 3 times on this side, then they try 2 or 3 times on this side, then they go get somebody else to do it. Here, it was the first thing that I had to do was have my blood taken, and with the very first time the lady got it. No, I mean, no, I didn't even feel it. I didn't even feel it. The shots I haven't hardly felt. I mean, the care, I don't know what makes it so much different than the United States or anywhere else. I mean, I don't know why they're so much more qualified or the care is so much better. I have no reason but to know. I don't know why, but it's better. Absolutely. And now I even had a text message from my brother this morning telling me that he's possibly thinking of coming over to get his Achilles tendon operated on. My daughter wants to come next year because she wants her tummy lifted. My son's been on and off ill for quite a while, and they've never figured out what it is, and maybe in the next few months I might bring him back to have that, you know. But I've had a lot of friends ask me, you know, weren't you scared to do this? You know, I've never felt, it's been comfortable the whole experience. From the beginning, from checking in from the lady that helped me get all the appointments. All my appointments were made through emails. I had never met anybody or talked to anybody. When I got here, the lady had absolutely made all my appointments, except for the very first one when I arrived here very sick and was told all I had to do was ask, you know, to see somebody before my regular appointment, and they saw me right away. I mean, there was just no questions. Everything's been taken care of.